It seems like every day now there's a new design tool, and every day I have to reconsider if I'm working with the right tools.
The radio's all yours. Keep an eye on that number 3 engine gauge over there. It's running a little hot.
So another morning waking up to designer news with new software offering new awesome features for UI designers. This time it's the Affinity program and the Kickstarter program of software that's called Subform, which you guys have also asked in the comments for me to review. So I want to talk about this, and this is actually not a review. I'm actually not even going to try these softwares, and I want to explain why. I saw the videos and I saw the new features, and honestly, they look pretty awesome. But the thing is that for only like 2-3 more features, I'm not gonna change the whole way I work, and I'm really comfortable right now with working with my workflow, with Sketch, you know, with InDesign, with Webflow, with the stuff that I need to get done in Photoshop. And I've shared with you before, it took me a lot of time to move my UI design from Photoshop to Sketch, and that's because you really, to make the move from one software to another, from changing your whole workflow, that software needs to be at least 10 times better. And I've talked about this before. It really needs to be 10 times better because it's really hard to change the way that you work. And it took me a while, but once I understood that Sketch for designing UIs is really 10 times better than Photoshop, I made the move and I'm so happy with it. But now that I see only 2-3 features that I'm pretty sure that Sketch is going to implement really soon, that's not a good enough reason to, ditch the way I work, learn a new software, purchase another license, and just try to redo the way that I work. Because I'm sure that next week is going to be another software, and I really have to think right now. I don't know, I kind of like and trust Sketch. I know that it was built for people who design interfaces, while Affinity was started with illustrators in mind, and Subform looks like it's a new project, awesome project, but still it's really hard to be 10 times better, and I'm not gonna invest the mental effort and my time to switch to something completely new until I'm pretty convinced that it's 10 times better. Maybe I'm losing on something. Maybe I wasn't. I'm totally admitting that I wasn't one of the super early adopters of Sketch. It took me a while for that. But I need to keep my productivity high, so I really need to focus and only change the way I work if I'm pretty sure that this is going to be super productive. So this is the way I see it right now, and yeah, good for them. I'm pretty sure Sketch will catch up pretty soon. Heading out for lunch with my client. I've been thinking about it. It's been almost 9 years since iPhone launched, and only now we're getting to the peak of like UI design software. And I've been thinking about, that VR is starting right now, so it's probably gonna take 5, 6, 7 years until we're gonna see like a peak in software for dedicated VR design. That means that if you want to start designing for it right now, you have to kind of work with the current tools which are not built for it, and it's going to be harder, but you're going to figure out what's not working with them, and then maybe I can think about a better solution, or I'll be in the position to develop the software for designing in VR. Just a thought. So I've spent the afternoon working from my client's office, doing some research, kind of market research on a new product that we're going to be working on. It's a bit different from, the everyday design work, but it's also fun. Kind of And it's also important to get to know what's really happening in the market, how other people are approaching the problem. So I think it's super important. Tomorrow and the next day are actually another holiday, Yom Kippur, but I think I'll vlog because it's really a unique experience that I want to share with you guys. So I will catch you in 2 days.